Okay. So welcome everyone to today's training. Today we'll be talking about commission plan and how to make money with Pwan. This is a very interesting topic, and it will help us to know which area to concentrate on in our business, as well as strategies that will bring us success. So without wasting much time, I will start. And first of all, I would like to start with the introduction of Pwan business. Like especially for the new ones, this part will be most interesting because this business started some 12 years ago by a family, Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Omumere, who had some, due to their situations and the challenges they had at that some 12 years ago or more. So they decided to go into real estate and now and you, they were able to use that process to solve their issues at that time, and thereafter they decided to present it as a model and for others to help others and also to help to make others successful as a business. So they started it 12 years ago. We just celebrated the 12 years in 12th of March last month. So the vision actually is to make home ownership dream a reality. That was the mission due to also their challenges at that time was how to acquire a home for their family. So, and they discover affordable lands in fast-growing areas and make those known to you, and also show you how you can make money to buy land and build your own home. So that was just their mission is to help us to realize our dreams of owning in Nigeria. So, but we know that real estate is a business of trust. We sell trust, and therefore, uh, their core values are accountability, responsibility, integrity, service, and excellence. These core values, with then that everybody should have it, maintain it, and develop it, so that we're able to go far with this business. As like I said, it's a business of trust. You need to be trustworthy for people to uh, do business with you, especially land business, which in Nigeria is in a different case of business. So Pwan, they started 12 years ago as a company, Pwan Homes, and they've over the years up to last year, they're able to have branches all over Nigeria and in forms of affiliates. So currently they have 63 affiliates all over Nigeria. And also they own estates, as you can see here, mostly in the central down to the south, all over major cities there, they have estates. In all in Nigeria, they have in 30 states, apart from some these Boko Haram inflated areas and some parts of northern states, but they have major states in Kano, uh, Taraba, they have in Plateau, they have in Kwara, Abuja, Nasarawa, etc. in the north. And all these certain states, south or west, southwest, south, or southeast, they have estates in all over. In total, as of today, they are still growing anyway, but they have more than 560 estates all over the country. So for a business, you can see that the products are there. Nigeria population is growing, more than 220 million currently, and the house issue is it's a challenge for the government because Nigeria every year is supposed to provide more than 20 million housing units, which of course they are not able to do. So the business is for a long time, 100 years, 200 years, or forever. Even in Germany or other Western countries, they still have issue of housing. So, so not to talk of Nigeria, where they are not even government policies is not enough to meet the issue even at 20 or 15% level. So the products are there, and the business is a lifelong business, even generational, so to say. So in case you are afraid that the land will finish selling and nothing to do, don't worry. The business is there for a very, very long time. It will succeed us and our great grandchildren. So these are some of their flyers showing their estates in all over the country. Like I said, they have more than 560 estates. So in case you are looking for land anywhere in Nigeria, be it Lagos, Ibadan, be it Ado-Ekiti, be it Benin, Warri, Bayelsa, in the east, Owerri, Asaba, Oka, Abakaliki, all over. In the north, also north central, they have in Kwara, they have in Nasarawa, Jos, Taraba, Abuja as well, and Nasarawa. So Kano in the north, etc. So the products are there, and they are all well spread all over Nigeria. So in case you have meet anybody all over, from any part of Nigeria, I believe you're able to offer them the product. So today we'll be talking about understanding the commission plan and how to make money with P1. Of course, in any business you do, it's good to have a grand understanding of it. That is the only way you'll be able to contribute to your success and also to your success. Commission plan is part of it. And also we'll dive into sales, because there are two ways you can make money in this business. It's either through sales or through recruitment, or both. You can combine both better. So we'll be treating them. But first of all, let's start with the commission plan. So let me see if I can bring it to this. So commission plan, we have it, we treat it in different levels. That is, which depends on the level of your entry into the business. Like P1 has, we'll go into it later, they have 5 levels of entry. Each entry also has its own advantages. So go into that, which also affects your earning capacity. So we'll go into your levels in any sales closure. That is, what level are you in any successful sale? Are you on the first level, second level, third level, fourth level? Also, this affects your sale. We'll go into it. And different products. Different products also affect your earning or commission plan. Like land attracts 15%, build properties, as that is houses, attract 5% if you're on the first level. And also they have buy and sell, which is the investment arm or scheme of P1. That one attracts also first and second level commission. So all this I will be able to explain to you so that you know which area to concentrate on, and at least have a strategy for your success. So like I said before, these are the 5 entries into P1. When you want to join P1 business, or as an independent marketer, which is called PBO, P1 business owners. There are 5 levels which you can enter the business. The first one, which is the general level, is the associate PBO, which attracts an entry fee of 5,000 naira. So we have the second one is the gold PBO, which attracts entry fee of 55,000 naira. Then you have the classic gold PBO, 75,000 naira. You have the Airlight PBO, gold PBO, which 305,000 naira entry fee, and also the VIP gold PBO, which is 2,105,000. So all these different levels attract different benefits. Like the associate level is the minimum level, is the entry level they made it for everyone, so that it will, because we know that in this business It's not about you coming with your full pocket. Instead, you are coming to earn. And we'll give the opportunity for everyone to come in so that you won't say because of the high entrance fee, you are not able to join. No, we allow you. But this entry level, like like I said, it's an entry level. It's not for you to stay, to come and dwell there for a long time. The essence is for you to understand the business, make your first business, then move on. And that is by upgrade to other levels. So the disadvantage of this level is that you are limited in your earnings, and some other compound earnings you will not be entitled to. It's like you only earn 10% in landed properties instead of 15% if you are gold members. I will just call this other for gold members. As you can see, there is gold is a common trait in their names. So you have 10%, and also there's no multi-level earnings. That is leveraging on the efforts of others. You don't have that benefit there. That is where the networking model will come in. So on that associate level, you're just there to able to understand the business, make your first sales, and quickly upgrade to any of the 4 above levels: Gold PBO, Classic Gold PBO, Elite Gold PBO, and VIP Gold PBO. But for the purpose of this learning, we'll be talking about mostly about Gold PBO and Classic Gold PBO. Now, like I said before, the multi-level earning system is based on network model. What it means is that you are here at the top. You are able to recruit 5 people. You just 5 by 5 matrix model, just like a model is scalable. You can scale it to whatever earnings you want to make. So you bring the 5. When you bring the 5, you encourage and teach these 5 to bring their own 5. So you see that in your own group of how many levels now, you are the first level, second level, third level. In this third level system or metrics, you will be having 30 people in your group. So and we'll go into the levels of earning, of commissioning, to say like I mentioned before. In the first level, you have 15% earning capacity. On the second level, it's 5% to you, earning capacity, because you are here. Then on the third level, you have 2.5%. And then they have the fourth level, which you have 1.5%, and the fifth level, which you have 1%. But for the purpose of this training today, we'll be dealing mostly 3 levels. So this is the commissioning plan. Remember, we are dealing on commission plan. So remember that whatever you do yourself, you get 15%. Whatever, when you have 5 people, like I said, it's scalable. Here it may be 5, it can be 10, it can be 20, it can be 30. So whatever they earn, you get 5%. And these people, when you help them, they have their own 5 too, just like you have your own 5 here. Each of them have their own 5. And like I said before, it's scalable. It can go up to many. As you enlarge your first level, so also your second level enlarges as well. So if you scale them up, you will earn you have a lot of potentials to earn more. So we'll go into the calculations later to show you how that is possible. So like I said, these are the commissioning plans, how you earn money. I forgot to mention that once you recruit people to these 5 people, let me go back. These people you are recruiting, these 5 people, you are being paid as well. So these are the bonus you get, referral bonus up to, I think it's 8,000 to 10,000 naira. It's in dollars here because we are international, but dealing locally in Nigeria is between 8,000 and 10,000 you earn when you recruit somebody. So anybody you bring to the business, you are being paid for bringing that person. Now, the direct sales commission is up to 15%, which will come to you as the leader of your group if because the buyer is directly from you. That's what it means. You are the person who has contact with the buyer. So you get 15% for that. The indirect means those people you bring to the business, the first level or second level, so to say, if you are first level. So anything they do, you get 5%. But like I said before, it's scalable. It's down to 5 levels. That's why it's between there 1 to 5%. The fifth level get 1%. The fourth level get 1.5%. Then the third level get 2.5. Why here you get 5% and first level 15%. So in P1 also the investment scheme came, which is the buy to sell. Buy to sell. If you're on the first level, you can earn up to 7.5%. While indirect, that is the second level, you get up to 2.5% in every stage that you successfully completed. Now let's talk. That was commissioning. Now let's talk about money. How to make money on P1. P1, like I said before, they have their products, and you make money through sales. We're discussing sales now and recruitment. So later at the end, we'll compare which one is better, sales or recruitment. So I think it's an interactive session. If you have any question on my way, please do not feel to ask. I must not complete this session before you ask any question, because now we are going to really interesting issues. So the product of P1 they have land, P1 have built properties like houses, and they have the buy to sell. That is the short-term trading or investment. We'll treat all of them and to let you know how you can make money through them. Land, like I said, is the highest. They have tried the highest commission, which is 15%. Built properties, you have 5%, and buy to sell is 7.5%. That is the first level, and it came directly if you are the lead in your group. Just like I said before, we are talking about the product now. P1 is almost in 30 states in the country. They have 63 affiliates and 560 estates all over Nigeria. So the potentials for you to earn, in case of you are thinking the business will soon finish, it's a lie. The business grows with time as a population. So the need for housing, as the need of housing grows, so it's your business might be also grow. So the potentials are there. It crosses all generations that will come. So you can, through the P1 business, whatever you earn is transferable to your next of kin. So once we are dealing on land, so it's good to understand the land information, especially flyers. When you receive flyers, what are there in the flyers and what do you must pay attention to? First of all, this is a flyer. It's customized to my own marketing purpose. So I added this top information on the price in dollars and in euros, and also installments. Because most land and properties in P1, it goes with installments. Installments, it goes some cases up to 1 year, and there are some they give concession you can, or promo go up to 3 years. That is the payment period. So the idea is to help people to be able to afford property. It's not a run in a cash and go away business. Rather, it's a business that grows with you. So if, like for this flyer now, they are selling a land in Duemi. Duemi is by Bejuleki in Lekki Free Tunes area. It's close to the Ogun State border. It's 650,000 for 600 square meters. So this is an affordable land. And from my own research, is the cheapest land so far in this axis, in the Beju, Lekki axis, short in that Lagos area. So, and it's affordable because you can pay it within a period of 1 year. So if you do your calculations, though there's a mistake in my calculation here, 40, because when you are paying within 1 year, the price is no longer 650, rather it's 780,000. But all the same, if you do the calculation, you're paying less than 50 euro per month. So it's affordable. If for 50 euro per month and you're able to get a plot of land, I think it's something good. 50 euro in Nigeria should be, I don't know, maybe 50,000 or so. Anyway, here in Germany is euro. So I think anybody who is living in Germany and working will be able to afford that. And you can also scale it. It's scalable. You can say, I don't want 1 plot. I want 2, I want 3, I want 4, I want 5 or 10. Then you just spread the payment. And a lot of people have bought into this scheme, into this land project in Diamin. But for the purpose of our study, I will just highlight what you need to know as a marketer. So you have to know the area, the square meter of this land you're offering, which is 600 square meters. It's written here. You can see it on the. Then you have the location. So do I mean in Lagos? So do I mean in Lagos? That is where the location is. Then the landmarks. Landmarks means something of interest that is around that area. Though they didn't put it here, but it's a Lekki free trade zone. It's within that area. Then you have the deep sea port that is coming bigger than upper port. It's coming to that area. The airport, international airport, is coming to that area. You have the Dangote refinery is coming to that area. Free trade zones is also in that area. So if you do your calculations and analysis, you see that in future, the need or the demand for land and the properties there is going to go high. So it's good in this case, especially with these prices, to buy and wait. That is when actually you hit it. You buy, you go before, when you see development company, go before them, buy and wait for them. I can tell you that if you follow this strategy and invest massively, that in the next 20 years, when you remember today, you'll be very, very happy with yourself that you have done so. So this is the price here, 650,000. You have method of payment, like I said before. They have different methods. It's flexible. You can pay it once. If you can afford it, you can pay within 3 months. You don't need to, without interest, you pay the same price. You spread the payment within 3 months. Or you can pay within 6 months with little interest, or 1 year for 780 instead of 650. So whatever it is, or whatever is convenient for you, is there. Then in selling land, one thing you should pay attention to is the trust issue, because some people like to see what they buy before they buy. So the opportunities are there. Like day before yesterday, there's a Switzerland colleague of mine who went there to inspect the property. So we chatted. So if you have somebody in Lagos or you are coming to Nigeria, we'll make all the arrangement for you to go to the office. They have vehicles, you don't need to pay for the trip. Then they will take you to the site and show you the site and other interesting things in case you are interested in other of their properties. So what is the advantage of dealing in sales? Sales, like I said, is you are yourself. Anyway, let me just go through my highlights. So you have a high earnings. When you are on sales, when you concentrate only on sales, there's possibility you will earn a lot of money. Because remember that 15%, If you're able to sell a lot of properties, let's say property for 10 million or so, 50% of that is 1.5 million. That's what you make. So you can, on your own, be a real estate agent, develop your own office, like you said, independent office, and just begin to market and sell. It's possible. So some people they do that as well. Then you move faster because you don't have anyone to look. You don't have to carry anyone along. You just do your own thing. You make your own strategy. You get your own customer base and decide to just do your business. So they do that, and we encourage people. It's also good. That is the old system of doing the real estate business. I will come to that later when we are doing recruitment. We are talking about recruitment. Then self-care. Self-care means you don't take off anybody, it's just yourself, just your business. You don't have anything. You always deal with P1. You get your customers to P1, then you get everything done, process the sales, and you get your commission. And that is it. That was how in the olden days business was done. But now things are done differently through recruitment. That is through the arm of or introduction of the network marketing compensation model. This one I want you to pay attention to this because this is what changes the game. These words make the difference. So with this model I'm going to discuss now to give you the opportunity to create residual income. You can make it to be financially free because I will go into it later. And also you can create a retirement plan as well through the process of recruitment. Remember before I said there are two ways you make money. One sales, we just discussed sales, and the second one is recruitment. So in this recruitment drive, you have the network marketing arm. So and you bring in people and help them to be like you, and you do training, just like I'm doing now. Training, you help people, you are learning, you are recruiting, you are training, you are encouraging. It's like that is you are like you're like a midwife. Please, can you switch off your? Thank you. Stephanie, please switch off your microphone, please. Can you switch off your microphone, please? Stephanie. Hello. Okay. Thank you very much. So, like I was saying, the recruitment drive is what creates business. It's what creates wealth. It makes it possible for you to earn residual income, either retirement income or build your retirement plan on it, and also just allow you to be free. So you work when you want, and also you just live your own lifestyle that you want. If you have another interesting thing you have to do, you can do it. So it's a powerful tool that P1 brought into the business. That's what P1 was the first company in the world that brought that. You can Google it. It will tell you that P1 is the first. The network marketing business have been there before, but P1 brought it now into real estate, and it's wonderful. So how does it work? Just a minute. So how it works is this: you are the person here. Then you bring your own five people. This is a scalable model. It's just a model. You can scale it to 10, 20, or 30 times. Then that's how your earning increases exponentially. So you are here. You bring 5 people into the business, and you help these 5 people bring 5 people, and you manage the team. So in this small team, you have 30 people. But like I said, it's scalable. It goes down to 5 levels. For the purpose of this, our learning, we'll concentrate on these 3 levels. So what happens is that your earning capacity as a in this first level. That is when sales I discussed the last time I discussed sales is peculiar to this the first level, which you will get 15%. For now, recruitment level starts down. When you recruit these 5 people and help them to develop, you will get anything they make, you get 5%. And when you these 5 people, you help them again to make their own to bring in their own 5 people, anything they make, you may get 2.5%. You will see the difference now between just sales and the recruitment. So, and from P1, if you go to their testimony pages, all those people who have hit millions or billions in sales, you know, some people make billions in sales. They will tell you that it's recruitment that make them to reach that level. Sales is good, you can hit sales, but sales is just one, and that is all. But recruitment is something that is continuous, it never ends. So that is the beauty of it. If you're able to build a formidable team, you can always be assured that in your life you are already taken care of, provided the recruitment continues. So we are going to, like here now, this is their advertisement where they say 15% commission direct. This for Flourish, which is P1 Homes, the mother of all. So it's 15% direct commission. If they see 5% for the first level, second level, third level, fourth level, and fifth level. These are the percentage, you know. But like I said, for the purpose of this our training, we will stop in these 3 levels. So we're going to, the question now is, which one is better, sales or recruitment? It's very important you understand this aspect of it, because it will help you in planning or knowing what to do with P1. Because P1 is like a canvas, a white canvas, nothing is drawn on it. It's you who come and say, this is how I want to use this platform to make money. In short, like I've told you before, I'm into real estate. I've been into real estate for the past 30 years. And at times, I wanted to create my own real estate. Even in Abuja, I have many plots of land in the Nasarawa area. In Benin, also. Even in Lagos, then I used to acquire. I wanted to build estate for myself, but I discovered that the logistics of doing that, especially when I'm abroad, is very, 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 very difficult. And you know how Nigerian works now. Even those who are there, they are still having difficult to make business from, not to talk of from afar. So that's how I came about P1, and that's how I was thinking one day after having frustrations with my business. I said, how do I do this business now? How do I manage my business without being there? Because when I come into P1, and after studying P1, I just discovered that P1, I can use P1 to achieve my purpose. That is, P1 will acquire the land, do all the necessary stress work. Then me is just to bring my people, like how I do P1. When I acquire properties in P1, I don't buy 1 plot or 2 plots. I buy 10 plots, 20 plots. My idea is to create later a mini estate with those properties. So you see that I'm not concerned about whether the properties, who is taking care of them, how they are being documented, because I know P1 will take care of us. So my own is to later to come start my development. So if I'm just giving a little testimony about my own, but your own could be different. Whatever it is, like I said, P1 is like a white canvas. You come with your paint and brush, and whatever you paint is yours. So in this, coming back to what we are discussing today, we are talking about sales or recruitment. Which one do I take? We'll discuss them, then later at the end, we'll come to the decision which one is better or which one do I concentrate on. So in sales, like we said before, previously, if you were here early, we talk about it's only you are faster, you don't care about anybody, you just do your business, you market, you sell, you get your 15% commission, 7.5% in case of buy and sell, or 5% in case you sell built properties, houses. So It's fast. It's good. You don't have any trouble, nothing. But in recruitment, you have to bring people in. You have to nurture them and help them to develop so that they bring their own people in and through that process. So want to know now which one is better. So I did these small calculations in order to illustrate uh, how or which one is better. Like I mentioned before, this is the direct. You have the 15% direct commission. Then you have the next level, which you get 5%. Then the third level, 2.5%. That's where we are going to stop in our training today. We don't want to go deeper. So let's see, 5 levels. For example, you sell a land of 10 million naira. You know, so on this is the first level of 15%. You will get 1.5 million. So if you continue to sell, this is 1.5 million. That is 15%. You get 1.5 million. Now, if you decide to recruit, remember that recruitment drive where you have 5 people. So you will get 5% of anything they sell, these 5 people. Let's assume for the purpose of this our discussion, each 5 people you brought also sold that month 10 million naira worth of landed property. So what you have is 5. So you have, that is the 10 million they are sold times 5. I think, yes, times 5, times 5% times 5. What you have will be 2.5 million. That is what you are going to get. You see, I see the difference now. This one, you do it alone in 1 month, you got 1.5 million. And this one, with the efforts of others, you are making 2.5 million. Let's say you sold your own 1.5 million, you add this one to it, 2.5 million. In that month, you have made almost 4 million. So that's the power of recruitment, power of network marketing in real estate. Now let's go deeper. Now let me go back to, sorry, I have to show you. Yes, we are now treating here now. This 5 people, they are 5 plus this or 5. So let's say these 5 people, 5 times 5 is 25. These are them here. So you have this 5 times 5, which is 25. And let's assume for the purpose of this our discussion, each of them made 10 million every month on sales in landed property. So you have 2.5%. That's what each of them gets by these our calculations here, 2.5%. Remember. So and they are 25. So this is what you are going to get. You at the top, you are going to get 6.5 million from that month, from that your group. That is where the power of network marketing is in this business. You know, so if you calculate what you are going to earn that month, will be 6.5 plus 2.5. Remember those your immediate level 5 and plus yourself if you make 1.5. You see, you are exceeding already 10 million. You are earning that month. Just a minute. So this is the power of recruitment. So you see, if you work alone, you will make 1.5 million. If you don't have anybody, you are just doing your own thing. You may sell 2, you may sell more or less in a month. But if you have people in your team and you help them in a normal circumstances, everything being equal, you'll be getting 10 million. So instead of this 1.5 million you make in a month, you'll be making 6.5 million. That's why if you go to Pwan event, you see some people saying they are sleeping, they are getting a lot. You know, while they are sleeping, they are earning money. This is the trick here. So if you understand this in this network marketing model, in this thing, you see that recruitment is the key. That is, if you want to go long, if you want to go far in this business, it's recruitment. But if you want to be fast in this business, it's sales. But if you want to go far in generational, you should embrace recruitment. So this is what I have for you today. So please, let's have your questions, or if you want to discuss anything as well, the line is open. Thank you very much. So let's have your questions, please. Or you can contribute as well.